Another week of Behind the Brush as we paint on the art scene in Southwest Florida. Rick Vasky and Cesar Aguilera. Cesar, wow, man, the season is upon us. How about that?
Yeah, well, also everybody's freezing up north, but we have eternal summer over here.
It's very hot out, actually. Yeah. I thought it was going to be breaking by now. And I'll tell you what, man, wow, what a start to October we've had. The Dark Arts, bravo. I mean, this is your baby. This was an amazing show. What an amazing night that was.
Yeah, probably the best show we had so far of Dark Art. That's why I keep hearing from everybody that the art was phenomenal. The
attendance was
huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the great prizes that you gave away, there was a first, second, and third place. And our good friend Jason, what an amazing piece. He took huge car parts and he made it. I mean, that thing couldn't even fit in this room.
No, it couldn't have fit through the gallery door, so he has to disassemble it and put it back together inside the gallery.
What a cool piece. And over 250 overall submissions and over 160 pieces were hanging.
About 140 pieces we installed this year. Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. It really was just an absolute phenomenal show. Mm-hmm. Congratulations, the success for that. And so now we move on. This coming weekend, Wicked Walk starts. It's always a fun thing.
Walk, yeah.
Down at the Cindy Barn Davis Art Center and the high schoolers.
So the kids start to bring the art. It's some phenomenal art. From high school kids, it's just phenomenal.
Yeah, it is. It's the next generation. We've been talking about that when we had the people from FGCU in here about the next generation of art. And wow, you think that it is going to be going away from AI and all these things. Not even close. There's no way. I'm more inspired by the younger generation of what's coming in our actual community of art. By what we see, and these high schoolers are great proof of it. And not only is it their art hanging on the walls, it is Wicked Walk, and I always love this. It's a lot of fun.
It's performance, it's
performance art,
installation, all of it. All
they do songs, and I was telling a couple people about this because I want people to go down to it because there were people asking me, "What is it? What is it?" And I thought the coolest thing, not only the actual dancers on the first floor, they were dancing last year to Thriller. The Michael Jackson Thriller, and they're all in costume. It looked amazing. And then you go upstairs, and it was the full orchestra set up. They were all zombies, and they just didn't move. You walked in, and you're like, what? Are they dead? Like, what is going on? And then they just tap, 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 and they started this amazing orchestra piece. I think it was a song from Beetlejuice. Yeah. And then they finished the song, and they just dropped dead again. It was so neat. So that kicks off at the Sidney Byrne Davis, the Wicked Walk. Get out there, support Lee County schools and the next generation of art installations. And then as we head on down the road, down McGregor from downtown towards the beach, and we're going to be talking about the Fort Myers Beach Art Association here in a moment with our guest this week. But you got to make a stop at the Alliance for the Arts. And they kicked it off in a fun way as they took a break in September to do the remodel as they're celebrating their 50th anniversary. And it looks nice. They did a lot of nice touch. I've been going in there for years. My daughter was a part of the art program every summer. And some of the things they did were just subtle enough, but cleaned up a lot.
Yeah, I stopped there last week. And the place looks great. Exhibition was pretty good too.
They had, I forget what it is called, the ink where it was all the tattoo artists, something about drawing me or something. But it was amazing show. I know that one's wrapped up because they've moved on to the 13 Nights of Stage Fright. A Curtain Call of Carnage. And it's already going on. And it's basically a haunted house that you can walk through. I've heard great things about it. You can go to their Facebook page. You can see some of the little video clips. They don't give too much away. Cool. Yeah. But some of our good friends from Florida Weekly have written about it, and they've said good things. So
nice. We have to stop by.
I think I'm going to have to at least see. I don't like scary things. Yeah, I know you do. But I like me, it's not my thing. I set up on Halloween for Christmas. I dress as the elf. I hand out candy canes. That's me.
I set up my Christmas tree, but with the theme of Halloween.
All year. Yeah. I love it. That goes till November 1st. So a lot of great things kicking off here as season is upon us. And we going back, we had a great summer, and we talked to so many great people over the summer, and it really wasn't what most people would consider an off season like it had normally been. There was always so much going on.
Yeah, there's no more of that off season.
Yeah.
There's so much to do.
Marvin had a great show down there with the sneakers exhibit down in Naples, and Bob Rauschenberg Gallery has been jamming, all kinds of things going on over there. Towards Barbara B. Mann. So lots of great things. But a couple months ago, we had our fine folks who are our guests. They are back. I can't believe you guys decided to come back after the craziness from last time.
Our pleasure. Our pleasure.
We have two. We have Suzanne and Sue from the Fort Myers Beach Art Association and Gallery. Susan Lands and Sue Semino. Did I get it right? All right. And you guys have a lot coming up and a lot going on to be excited about.
We sure do. We're really looking forward to this season. You know, we opened up in May 1st, the new gallery, and we're rocking now, and we have so much lined up for the season. We're really excited.
Yeah, so let's, first of all, we're going to be talking about all of this stuff. But let's go back for just a moment. And talk about the new gallery and the location of the new gallery, because I think that a lot of people, it's moved, and some people may know that, especially if you're a snowbird, you're just getting back in town, you don't know where it used to be, where it is now. Let's give that landmark location right now. It's
Well, we used to be located at Fort Myers Beach. Unfortunately, Hurricane Ian took our building by south of Red Coconuts, and we did not have a building. We raised funds, and we didn't raise enough funds. So we're leasing space in Cypress Square, which is right next to Prawn Brokers, Bellini's, Blue Sushi, and Blanc. So it's right in that beautiful courtyard.
Yeah, Cypress
there.
And McGregor.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, so
it is a great courtyard.
It sure is, and it's just bucolic, and it's a great place for us to show our art and to have all our members come visit and the public come visit.
So when is the actual gallery open most of the time? Is it Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, Sunday? What
Monday through Saturday now. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're open 10 to 3. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, noon to 6.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. So now you know where it's at and what's happened about the move of it. So let's go back and where did this all get started? I know, Sue, that might be a little bit more about what you've got the whole story for us, right?
Yeah, it's a story of the post-World War II time when a lot of artists came down to this area, and I did some digging, and we were founded by really accomplished, academically trained artists from all over the country, mainly the big cities. They came to Fort Myers Beach because it was gorgeous, and they literally sat on the sand and painted, and they gave lessons on the beach. And so we like to say we were founded on the beach, and now we're in Fort Myers. But it was just an amazing thing that these people came, and they were very well known, and people came to see their art, and they loved teaching everybody.
I love it, and that's how it all originally got started,
Yeah.
huh? And so how about membership and everything over the years? How has this grown? And we saw a little. I remember the last story that was a little bit up and down after the whole hurricane, but now we're back up, huh?
Yeah, we've added almost 40 members since we leased the space in Fort Myers, and I think we're probably going to hit our pre-hurricane number 155 during this winter season. We're at 144 now, and people just keep coming in, and they're artists who were looking for a place.
Yeah.
And here we are.
And what I think was really neat the last time, too, that I learned, just to remind everybody about it, is some of the actual events that being a member you can, and you don't even have to be a member, really, but obviously membership has its privileges, and you create a little bit better of a network of friends that way. But, you guys are doing events even outside of this gallery. You're going out and painting out live and just taking in the landscape and things.
Yes, we have a large plein air group, and some of those are members and some are guests. And they paint every Wednesday and Saturday morning, and it's in many different various places. I went out and painted with them at Bowditch Point last Wednesday, and it was magnificent.
And we went swimming after.
And we went swimming.
Fun.
Yeah, it was really nice. And so we're doing a lot all around. We do roosters, we do the shrimp boats, we do Sanibel, we go all over the area. The schedule changes. Your best bet's to check the website to see where the event is. I mean, it's welcome to anyone who wants to join in or just take a look,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the website one more time?
Fort Myers Beach Art.
FortMyersBeachArt.com.
.com.
Love it. And so keep up with the schedule because, like you said, there's always something going on.
Yeah, so we have the plein air. This summer, what was very well received was our Lunch and Learns. That happened every Saturday at noon. We had various different artists come in and talk about so many topics. That was open to the public. Anybody could come, sit down for an hour, learn a tidbit, or get a review of something. I personally gave a discussion on how to make greeting cards. It was simple stuff. Some people critiqued the artwork on the wall. Some of our premier artists critiqued the art show at the time. This week we've had some jewelry reviews. We've had all different kinds of stuff. So Lunch and Learns, we just closed that out for this because it's a summer program.
Mm-hmm.
And now we start all our short workshops and all our other regularly scheduled events. Our experimental paints on Tuesday, our open paints on Wednesday, the plein air Wednesdays and Saturdays, and our scheduled workshops, they're for cost workshops.
That's a lot of fun.
We have a lot. Plus our ongoing shows that we do. Different artwork every 4 to 6 weeks on the walls. Every show, runs 4 to 6 weeks. We also have 3 juried shows, 2 of them of which are not at our gallery because we schedule them a year in advance. So we have one coming up in Arts Bonita.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah, and that's starting, I believe, December 9th. So around that. It's early December.
November.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yes, November. Thank you for that.
That's a great partnership
Yeah.
there. That's a great venue. They've got multiple venues on their campus.
They sure do. They have some really nice space, too.
Yeah.
So that's something we participated in last year and I think previous years as well.
Yeah,
So it's
when
well
we had no
received.
gallery, other galleries took us in. The Alliance made some room for several shows, and Cape Coral and Bonita. A lot of people helped us.
That's great. Good
We
to
have a
hear.
wonderful
this is,
community.
the Southwest Florida art scene is actually a community.
Yeah, it absolutely
It is. There's so many great collaborations, and we keep talking about this, about how it just keeps getting closer and closer and closer to everybody. And what was remind me of the experience that we were talking about how some of these collaborations and things have come together when we were talking about the FGCU and.
Well, there's one also that's going to be pretty interesting. It's on the works. We're going to start working with the university creating murals.
Yeah.
So next year we're going to start doing the Battle of the Arts with them, and then it's going to be tied with Mural Fest.
I love it.
Mhm.
It is. It's just, it keeps getting better and better to connect all the dots. I mean, that's half the reason why we do this show, because there's more to do in art, in the art scene, in the art community around this town than you even know about. Mm-hmm. And so staying on top of all of it is not really hard, because there's always something to do. We want people to go from here to there to there to there and see it all.
Well, we appreciate your efforts keeping us on top of things.
Yeah, now let's talk about the big fun. We got some big fun on you guys' agenda coming up. Celebrating 75 years of art. I love that, because we were just talking about where this all started from, and now we're at the 75th anniversary.
That's right, 75 years. We started in 1951, and as Sue was going over some of the earlier how we all started, we're celebrating 75 years, November 1st from 3 to 7. We're going to have live music, refreshments. We're going to be unveiling what we call mini masters, which is original artwork donated by each of our artists for a measly $20. It's 8x10s, well, 5x7s and 8x10 mat, and we'll have beautiful art on the walls and some beverages, and we're going to have some fun, food and beverages.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time. Come visit us.
So that's the kickoff of it all. On Saturday, November 1st, 3 to 7, right there on the Cypress Square by Prawn Broker. And then that continues on. The celebration just keeps going.
Of course, we're always celebrating. Our show that month will be Celebration, and it's going to be, our top art from each of our artists, and we'll show that. And then we switch over. We have a bunch of shows going on over the course of the season, and it's exciting times.
Yeah. So let's go back, though, because on Monday, the 27th, is the actual launch of all of this?
Yeah, the current show is a plein air show that we have in our gallery. So we're finishing out this week. That show will end. Take the art down, clean up the place a bit, hang all the new beautiful art, and that'll be as of Monday.
Yeah, so if you want to go in and see it, of course you can. But we want you to join the party.
Absolutely.
We want you to come on Saturday, November 1st, 3 to 7. It sounds like it's going to be a great time.
It won't be a quiet night, so you won't be able to sit there and ponder the art easily. So perhaps come off hour, not during the party to purchase the art. You can purchase it during the party, though. That's fine.
And we got soulful acoustic music by the Key West Express. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
And door prizes, food, drinks. Going to be a great thing. It really sounds like an amazing event.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing everyone.
And so now then, because we are, like we were talking about when we started this thing, we're back into season. So all brand new classes are starting up.
Absolutely. We've got over about a dozen classes planned, workshops planned this season. We have expressive painting with soft pastels coming up. We have intro to watercolor. We have advanced watercolor. I've signed up for an aqua oils and acrylics course from one of our premier artists. There's even some jewelry making courses coming up.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah. And we have some generating how to make florals with alcohol and acrylics, and beginner acrylics for those who are new to the area, new to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of these things like that are available even in the gift shop, just because I like to give shout outs to the partners. You can find like those nice greeting cards that you gave me and things like that. Those are available not only at that gift shop, they're available. You have other partners and places down on the beach, correct?
Yeah, that's true. Thanks for pointing that out. We do. We sell greeting cards at the gallery, and they're from our various artists. We also sell greeting cards at the Islander. Anita, who owns the Islander at Santini Plaza, was kind enough to have a kiosk for us, so we sell art there. We also have our artwork, original artwork, on several walls at the Fort Myers Beach Library, and we rotate that around so you can see our artwork in many places and buy our greeting cards in a few places as well.
If you want to support the arts, you can get out and become a member, I'm sure, right on the website. Is that correct? Or you can just stop into the gallery. The gallery, again, is open Monday through Friday.
Monday through Saturday.
But Saturday, different hours, correct?
Thursday through Saturday, different hours.
Okay.
We, want to appeal to the restaurant crowd. So we have afternoon hours, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now that's, we're looking into it. We might expand our hours as well to support our customers,
Good. Well, get out and definitely support the 75th anniversary. This sounds like a lot of fun. Saturday, November 1st, 3 to 7 at the McGregor Cypress Square, right there, McGregor and Cypress. I mean, if you know where Prawn Broker is, I think that restaurant's been there forever. And Bellini's, I just went to dinner last week. That was amazing, by
They're
the way.
really good,
And
yes.
Great jazz music while I was in there.
Yes.
So, a lot of good times. Anything else we need to discuss? There's so much going on with you guys.
There is. Well, we're busy, and so it's going to be an exciting time. Come in and visit. You don't have to join, but come in, visit with us. We're very we are a nice community. We play nice, and we love to meet the public.
Yeah, and the website, one more time, because that's always important, because we're going to link it up on our website as well, of course.
Excellent. FortMyersBeachArt.com.
Yeah, get over there to it. You can become a member. You can find out when some of these great courses and classes are going on, and you get out here and support the Fort Myers Beach Art Association and Gallery. Thank you, Susan and Sue, so much. Susan Lance and Sue Simono. Appreciate you guys so much for coming in and making everybody aware of all the fun things that are going on and how to get involved.
Rick and Caesar, thank you so
Yes,
much for
thank
having
you.
us again.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to take just a quick little break. And when we come back, we are going to be diving in with a whole nother guest as we keep everything rolling here in October. Who we got coming in?
We have Savannah Leslie.
Oh, man.
Tattoo artist, fantastic artist herself. And she's also diving into theater. So
Very cool. Well, stick around behind the brush. We'll be right back after this.